rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. This should be a real good fight. One thing's for sure, what you should see is him throwing a hook to the body. He has told us that's exactly what he's been working on.
And it's consistent with his personality, with his temperament. He's a blue-collar type guy. He brings his lunch, and he likes to work downstairs. He likes to be after you all night long.
Oh, a good right hand by Barnett. He gets off with a combination up top. How important is movement, circling, and making sure you have a presence of where you are in the ring for an outside fight?
You know, I'm so glad you asked that, Joe. It could be the worst thing in the world. Because most people, laymen looking at it, they're going to say, oh, yeah, you got to move.
King's hurt by a big shot. Good job on the two-punch combo by Chico. Black Mom! And the ref looks at him, and yet another big shot comes in. Perfectly executed combination. King's down. He's going to have to beat the count. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Landing two jabs by Black Mamba. Scoring with that right hand. Black Mamba's hit by a counter punch there. Left to the body.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Barnett.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Fine-looking right hand by Chico. Chico's able to avoid that punch.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. Now I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, I need to see some counterpunches, okay?
King's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. That was a miss by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Barnett.
Keep your hands.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Hands up.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Barnett's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Very accurate two-punch combo by Black Mamba. Barnett's committed to that counter-punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in our sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestant. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect a guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Black Mamba's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Barnett's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. She goes on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Barnett's ability to properly throw and land his combination has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy, and the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Nice jabs there by Black Mamba. King's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard. You can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Barnett's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes, and not any more mistakes.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Barnett's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a
big shot there, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? King's rising back up. That takes some guts. Good 1-2 by Black Mamba. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. King's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Combo lands upstairs. He answers back nicely there. He got tagged but brought it back at him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Stay away from those.
Teddy, what would you recommend? Wow! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Stopping this fight. King's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen,